Welcome to this channel. In this video, I will show you exactly how to design a WordPress website. So, first of all, I'll begin with how to register for your domain and hosting. So, if you haven't registered for your domain and hosting, and I am using Namecheap, and I'll just give you an example or show you exactly how to register for your domain and then the hosting here. So, as you can see, there are many hosting packages. There are many hosting packages. We have the Stellar Plus, and the Stellar Business. Most of the time, I use this one because this one, all of them like this one you can host up to 3 websites. This one has unlimited website. You can host. This one too has unlimited. And that is one of the basic differences. Now, if you want to go for, I normally recommend, if you know you'll be hosting many websites on that plan, you go for this one. Then when you click and you're about to add to cart and all that, and to make payment, you will have to select the domain name. If you don't have a domain name, you just you put your new domain name. For example, you click on get started. Okay, so you will have to choose a new domain name you may want here. So you put your new domain name, then you add to cart, then you follow and pay, and then you have your domain and your hosting. For me, I already have a domain and a hosting in this particular in my account, which I'm going to use it as a demonstration to show you. So I don't need to register for new domain and new hosting. Again, let me also add that if you are using a different hosting provider, okay, if you're using a different hosting provider or a different domain name, then you don't need to go through this process till I get to, you can just wait, or you can follow when I get, or you can, when I get to where to install the WordPress, that is where you should begin from with me. But I'm sure that whichever hosting provider you're using, it will be a similar, thing you may have to, a similar process you will have to follow. So you log in like where I am now, go to hosting list, go to hosting. So this is the hosting package I have. You go to cPanel. So when you get to cPanel, I want to install WordPress. So you just click on WordPress. Okay. Then you come and click on install now. Okay. But when you're installing, you will have to put an admin username and an admin password. So you put your username, you put the password, and then your admin email. Okay. Then you can put the site name and then the title or the description of your website. You put a site name and the site description. I said we are a privately held construction firm based in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, and then all that. So after you put your site name, the description, your admin username and password, and the admin email, also check to make sure that you select the right information here. So this is normally the correct thing. So make sure that it is actually what has been selected. HTTPS ::/ okay. Yeah. Then you put the right site here. Okay, the right URL or the domain, your website domain. Make sure the right domain is put here. Then you can choose the version of WordPress you want to install. Then after that, you now you see install here. Okay. So or let me come here, install. So as you can see, so I clicked on install. It has installed successfully. It says congratulations, the software was installed successfully and then my website has been indicated. So what you need now, what you now need to do is to what? If you want to see whether your website, sometimes it takes up to 48 hours, okay, for you before you can view the site. But let me just check and see. Let me just check and see if I open it, as you can see, it says Colmar Construction, hello world, welcome to WordPress, and then all that. Okay, so this is just a sample page. I have to now log into the admin dashboard. So I'll just click on here. You see, so this one, it will take up to about 48 hours for me to be able to log into the admin dashboard. Supposed to be able to log in. If you click on the admin. Okay. Sometimes it takes up to 48 hours, but it has logged me in successfully. It has logged me in successfully. So when I get here, I now have to come and get some plugins installed as soon as possible. So as you see here, all these plugins that I installed, they are default plugins that comes with what? Installing WordPress. I can leave them. There are some too. If I don't want them, I can delete them. I want to put the website in what maintenance mode as I work on it. So I just go and then select maintenance mode. Let me just maintenance mode, go to add new plugin. For now, let me activate it. Okay, so you just come here. I can put the website description here. So normally, you can just put the site description and then save the settings. So currently it is disabled. So when I enable it, okay, so you enable it. When you enable it, then you save the settings. Okay. When someone goes there, let me just. Now, when someone goes to the site, it says what? Site offline. We are a privately held construction firm based in. So it is offline. Though there are some numbers there. These are just default numbers. So I can edit it and customize and put the right numbers. The days, the number of days it will take for us to be back, for us to come back online. We can also indicate. There are a few plugins that we may need before we can just resume with the building of our site. So we go to add new plugin. So we will need Astra. Okay, so we need starter template. Okay. Then okay, so we need starter template. We need YOST. Good. This is the one I'm looking for. If we do an e-commerce that people can follow and buy, we need WooCommerce as well. For now, I will install all of them. Then I'll now come to install plugins. All those that I have installed, I want to activate them. Come and select them. Then you select all, then click on apply. Okay, so they have all been activated. So you now come to the appearance. When you come to appearance, go to themes. You can see a list of themes that actually you can choose one that exactly fits your website, how you want your website to look like. Now you can also use the starter template, okay? So when you come here under appearance, you can use starter templates. Go to starter templates. Then try new starter. So you click on build with what? We're even going to, so we have classic starter templates. There's also a new thing that is AI website builder. So we are going with build with starter template. Then you will have a range of options to choose. For example, you see a lot of designs here. Some are premium, some are for free. So we're going to look at which of these are the best for us that we can use as a template to build our website. All those that you don't see premium, they are free. Now, at the top, when you come here, you can see business, local business. So under local business, we have electrician, plumber, roofing services. Then we have under the business, we have agency, hotel, construction. So what I am going for is what? Construction. So we look at any of the options that best fit what we are looking for, which is also part of the free. Just look at any of them that is part of the free and has a nice template in such a way that we like it. So looking at all of them, this is one of the best that fit what I want. So just select it. Then I can choose I can customize it the way I want it. So this is exactly how it's going to look like. You see how it looks like. Okay. So later on, I'll change some of the colors, but for now, I will go ahead to install it. But as you see, the color palette, this particular part, which is yellow, if I want to change that one, if I change it to say red, you see how it changes. If I change it to yellow, this is the original. This is what it was originally. So for now, I'll leave it this way. Now click continue and then select some features, donations, automations and integration, sales panels, and then all that. For now, I'll add this one and then not donations per se, but I'll add, okay, so I'll add this one and then I'll add one that they can we can do a video and I'll one that in fact it's not even fans per se, but we later on want to do it in such a way that when people want to pay on the side, they can pay. So I'll click on continue. Then ask to put my name. Then expert. Then I'll just copy my work email. So we fill the necessary information. I have to put the name, the email, you put your level, whether you're a beginner or intermediate, and then whether you are building for yourself or for your client and all that. After that, you click on submit and build my site. So within 39 seconds, it is done. Then we can now view the website. So this is exactly how it looks like. Now it's left with going ahead and doing editing, dragging and dropping and all that. I went for a break because the video was a bit long and I'm continuing from where I stopped. But what I did is I had to change the template because the template I was using earlier on was a bit incompatible with WordPress. So I changed the template. Now, this is it. This was actually after I installed it. So when you want to edit it, I just want to show you basically how you would do the editing. So to edit it, I just want to go back to the dashboard and show you something. Okay, so this is the dashboard. I'll be occasionally going back to this, but this is the front page of the website. Okay, so or if you want to edit anything, so this is the home page as an example. This is the about section, the services, the projects, contacts, and all that. So for example, if we want to edit the tagline or the main headline for the page, which is explaining what the website purpose is for. So you just come and then you click on edit with Elementor. If you don't see edit with Elementor, you click on edit page. Then Elementor will come, then you just select edit with Elementor. Then when it opens, so to edit this as an example, just come and click it. Then you will change the writing here. So whatever you change, you write here, it will appear here. Then if I want to change this particular writing, you just have to come and click on it. The writing, the text that is here will normally we have three tabs here. We have the contact, we have the content, the style, and the advanced. We'll be basically using the content and the style. So for example, if I come here, if I want to change the text under the content is where I will change it. Okay, so if I write anything here, it is going to reflect here. Then you can come to the style. The style, we have the typography, the text shadow. We also have, so for example, if you want to, you see, we have normal and we have hover. Okay, so if I come here, you see how it is. If I choose the hover, if I save it, when you hover around it, you see that there'll be some effect. It will change slightly a bit. We have the background type. We have the text color. So the text color here is white. You can change it. Transition duration. There are so many changes you can use here to customize the page to look like the way it is. Then let me add this one. This particular picture that you see there, if you want to change it, you come here and then you just click choose image, and then you can either pick an image from the media library or just upload it. You can just click on select files and upload it from the computer, and then it will take effect. When you put it there, then you remember to do what? To update it. Okay, so if you also want to add a section, so each of what you're seeing here, this one like this, we call it a what? This is a section, or this is a container. Okay, so this is another section, and normally the whole section is inside what we call what? A container. So the container, if you want to add a container, so let's say that we want to add another section here. Okay, so as you can see, there is a plus button. So the plus button, you can choose how you want that particular section to look like. Okay, there are options, whether you want it to have 2 or 3 columns, whether you just want to be a full box, which is not divided. So as you can see, when you click on the plus, and then you click here, these are some options you can, it's asking which layout that you will want. Sometimes maybe you may have more other options. Okay, you may want it to be in other ways. The template or whatever we are seeing here is in relation to this particular template, but normally the options are more than what we are seeing here. Yeah. Okay, so you can see container, you can see text, a heading, and all that. I want to go back and show you something a bit. Now, you see, this is container. So for example, if I click on, let's say I want to add something here, or there is even already some space here. Let's say I want to add a container. You see, you just add here. So it's a container has been added. So this one is a container. So let's say I want to add a heading there. So just put a heading here. So you see this add text, add your heading text here. So when I click on it, I can come here and put the text and then customize it to where I want it. After you put the heading, you can choose whether you want it to be. We have different types of heading 1, and then we have heading 2. We have, so this one is default heading 2, heading 3. You see that it's changing. Heading 4. Yeah. So the heading 1 is the biggest of all of them. Heading 2. So as you progress from heading 1 to 2, it becomes smaller. Okay. So you can customize it to fit the way you want. So for example, if I also want to, let's say I want to put a picture here, you can come and then just drag the image symbol and then paste it here. You see, so you'll be able to upload the picture that you want it to be here in that order. So you take time and then just be editing and customizing into the way you want it. If you want to put images, for example, something like this, and you want them to all be uniform, you have to make sure that the image sizes are the same. Then when you come, you just click and then let's say I am editing it. Then when I get to, let's say I am editing this one, okay? So, yeah, when you get here, you can just click on choose. Then you come here, you click on choose, then you change the pictures in that order. Now, I want to go to the other pages and also show you what we can possibly do. Okay, so we have the about page. So when you come to the about section, it is the same process you follow. Just click on edit with page and edit with Elementor, and then you follow the same process. If you want to edit the contact us page, okay, you go to the contact us, then you click on edit with Elementor, and then any text you want to change, as I said, you just come and click it, then edit it here. You click it, you edit it here. If you want to insert Google Map location, it's not that difficult. You just come and click here. Let's say this one was not there. You could have just come and type Google Map. Have you seen? If you drag it and come and paste it here, for example, let me just do it and you see how it is going to look like. Okay. So you could have just pasted something like what is here. So you after you do this, you come and click here, okay, and you type HTML, okay. So you drag it and come and drop it here. So you see that it will open the HTML code. Then you come to the Google Map which you want to embed. Come and then you click on share, and then you see embed map. So this is the HTML, you copy it, then you come here and then you paste it. So when you paste it, you see that this is exactly the map location I copied. It's exactly what is here. So you've added your Google Map location like that. Okay, if you want to delete any portion, okay, of the website. So this one that I've added, for example, I don't really want to add it, okay. I'm just doing a demonstration, so I don't want it. So how do I delete it? So just come and then click. We can even undo it. Either we just come and then we click this way, okay. That's it. Or we can undo it. So if I undo, you see, if you click Control Z, or if you are using a Mac, you just do Command Z, and it is going to undo everything that you did. So if you follow this process, you'll be able to build your website, all the pages, edit it in the way you want it, and customize it to fit. the purpose that you are designing it for. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, and like this video. Leave your comments in the comment section if you have any further problems. I must let you know that we are into digital marketing and web development. You can follow the WhatsApp or Telegram link in the description of this video. Follow us. We will help you. We actually offer services in that, and we charge you and do it, give you a professional service. I also want to add that when you are doing this, there are several things you have to watch a lot of tutorials. If you don't watch tutorials, I tell you, you'll be stuck along the way. It's not everything that is going to go straight forward like the way you just watch. Thank you once again. I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.